you flex the Batrider to off lane, they've done that, and then you have like the mana restoration for the Medusa, or is this like, how often are you willing to last pick a support, you know?
The Bat 3 is not that bad in this game, honestly. It's pretty good against Bloodseeker, but maybe into Oracle, you don't want to go there as Bat 3, because you might not just be able to pressure at all. So I think they should just aim to punish the lane as hard as they can, because they already have a win condition in the Medusa right now. So it's mostly
He's going to go for it. Oh, he hits it with the Blood Grenade with the Cold Snap, and the Spirit gets there. Denies the Water Rune. Makoto is going to remain without mana. Meanwhile, bottom lane, that is where our first blood is going to occur. As much as Makoto tried to put the screws onto this Invoker, it's the bottom lane that succeeds for Talon.
Those Water Rune denies are huge mid, but Talon strike back and get that first blood. The Oracle will prompt the Batrider TP, but it might end up sacrificing Miro, as Ice Armor is not going to help you versus the Firefly, already level 2 for Q.
Now, we actually had pretty interesting discussions going on about the draft, and I think what was cool is that there was a bit of something new, or maybe it's something a little bit old. We got the Batrider give it away for the first time for Talon in quite some time. Oh, Jabs is going to be caught in the Sunstrike, and that is going to be enough. Ramses is able to collect the last hit even better, so he can get back up to full HP. The aggression coming out from Antares and Miro. So yeah, they did lose their lives, but they are punishing Talon as they come back with full health and full mana. These resources are being utilized now to push Talon out of the creep range.
And your tower's taking a lot of damage. This is a catapult hitting your tier 1 while all this is happening. The haste focus fire rotation from Makoto, this is where if you're Miro, you go, well, I tanked it for you, Kiyotaka, you're welcome.
What can you do?
That's what boys do.
Oh, is he gonna die to the, yep, he dies to the burn. Antares will be able to chase him down, but it is a double kill for Makoto. So his rotation, good call by Talon, like, hey, we're being pressured heavily here. 23 Savage needs all the CS that's underneath the tower. We need a little bit.
Maybe, it's pretty close, honestly. If they get one of these kills, he'll get it.
And Antares is going to die, so now getting the duel.
And look at this.
Oh, yeah, Miro's done for, man. He is surrounded by too many heroes. I don't think he can, he just walks straight back through the lane. And it just so happens the Rubik had went up and Q backed away from the Eidolons. Ollie is still able to find him with this Invis Rune.
He does not have enough damage.
Yeah, not by himself.
Armor, Helm of Iron Will, a lot of armor on this Enigma.
I can't believe Miro got out of a situation where he's surrounded by 4 heroes.
And the Ancient stacking is going to be a big deal this game, because you want a lot of your 9pandas to counteract what is being built up on the Radiant Triangle. As it stacks, waiting for 23 to clear through it. Ramses did peek. Scouted out a bit.
Oh, Jabs, he's going to go for the duel now, and they will get it. Finally, Ollie is able to pounce. Took a full minute to be able to get that one. Meanwhile, Focus Fire in the bottom lane. Solo getting the disarm off, but it can only last so long. And the power shot is lethal. Sunstrike is going to be able to land. Makoto might die here. The Fairy Fire is not going to be enough to save him. With Ramses hot on his tail, he was probably done for either way.
And you have this Frost Armor just going on everybody.
Flame Break is going to be able to bump him back into the lasso. Beautiful setup there from Q. This is why his Batrider has been first banned by so many teams. They are very good with the sword. Oh, nice shackle shot that allows Makoto to refill his bottle.
Rubik's going to be something that 9pandas have to think about killing first in the fight.
They're going to find Ramses. Shackle shot doesn't land. Ramses.
He got the gold.
Jukes away into the trees. Very nice. Ramses going to be hit by some Focus Fire. Duel on the other side. Blown up immediately. Jabs. Big fortunes, and that's going to be able to finish him off. Oh, Black Hole completely whiffing there from Miro.
And the Doom is on a target they can't latch. These ults, they got thrown on air.
They really didn't do anything at all.
All he's mid as they get dragged into a fight. It just became very awkward after the duel. They're going to try and put some damage out onto 23.
You do get a lot on him, but Jabs is here. Is that heal enough? Oh, it was barely enough, Jabs. What a save. Solo, meanwhile, he's probably going to be run down. Overwhelming odds, Flame Break, something. Any spell would probably do it. Solo. Oh my god, he barely got off the Fate's Edict, and the Focus Fire doesn't land.
Ramsey's going to need some acceleration here.
They really want Makoto off of this one. They might be able to get it with the Tornado. Jump in, telekinesis, throw back. Makoto's going to be able to dodge the Meteor, and he's okay. What a beautiful shackle shot. Lining it up. Fate's Edict will protect Antares from the magic damage here, but the lasso is going to be able to pull him back in. Jabs is still ready to go with the duel somewhere through this one. He's going to chase after Antares with his blade mail. He's going to get that duel off, and he succeeds. 30 damage up to him now. Shackle shot onto Solo, but Talon are content with just putting damage onto this mid tower.
I mean, if they get the tier 1 here, they're going to be really happy. Another fight that 23 joins, gets an assist out of it.
Another situation where they lifted. I'm telling you, they got to start attacking a tower. Win Ranger in the first 1-2 for much of this tournament, but it was something they did all along during DreamLeague, which they got a top 4 at and are looking for a top 4 here with a kill on Antares. Another great duel win, 48 damage now for Jabs.
Yeah, he's having a great game. It's not often you get this much dual damage with just the Blade Mail, but this Bat Rider with the early blink is setting it up for him, and Forge Spirit Steel, a little bit of extra minus
armor. Set it up on Ramses, a massive kill if they can get it. Shackle shot and lasso, but Solo's right behind him, ready to go with the False Promise. Heals him up a bit, Ramses is going to be totally fine. And that's going to be
here perfectly for 9pandas. This is a fight they need to take into that
get
Roshan.
the Doom out onto the Bat Rider, but the telekinesis response got a stolen Doom, and he quickly runs straight at the Invoker. They get him with the duel as well.
No
a beautiful response
either.
from Talon that will immediately get them 2 kills and lose nothing off the initiation from 9pandas.
Just way too antsy here. That is not a jump you can make the lead here for Talon.
Jabs trying to set up on him, but he sees 2 heroes, immediately backs out. They do not have, well, they have a Dust on the Rubik, but not on Q, so Q is going to be caught stepping too far forward. Good dominating streak to pick up, despite the extra life they have on Ramses. There it is, the duel on Solo, a perfect target. How did they catch him there?
He's pinging that they had vision. I think they just went blind.
Yeah.
Jabs just
pick off after pick off? Kiyotaka now gets caught in the mid lane. Oh, 9pandas, this was supposed to be your time.
Little slip up on the map. This is your Aegis period. You're just not getting that fight. Can't find the opening. It's a question of who goes in first here. And if you don't find the Rubik, it cannot be the Enigma. This is a big find if you can stop him going through the gate.
He's trying to go through the gate, but the Malefice is going to stop him. 23. He stayed on this side of the map after the successful fight they had, but his team all left to go for the Kiyotaka pickoff. 9pandas do manage to get their revenge, take advantage.
Only one team has
a lasso pullback.
Correct answer.
Into the duel. And False Promise barely gets there in time. And now, it's still going to be a death on Antares, but they won't get the duel win, which is still nice.
A moral victory.
A moral victory, yes.
You are slowing down the Legion commander when you are pushing towards these big late game ults. These cores on 9pandas are no joke.
Hey, let's just throw down the black hole.
Yeah, you absolutely take that, as Sunstrike will secure the kill. And that's going to be more time on the map. 9pandas should get out of here as well. Summons are going to force Q back.
Nice play from Miro. He got all those spells off without Jabs getting the BKB. And he's going to jump forward now in a Q as well.
He does not want to give up this Observer. The wards on the map have been so valuable for 9pandas in terms of playing around Talon's pickoff and finding their own. This is all about defending your vision right now, as Q barely gets out.
It's going to wake up Roshan, which, I don't know, that might signal something to Talon if they see that.
Well, they're just going to go with the black hole.
They just go onto the Medusa like that? Is that going to be enough damage? Actually managed to burn him out of mana, but he eats up the, and he has enough mana to be able to get off the showcase, and now False Promise lays out onto the Bloodseeker for the turnaround. That gets him through the duel, but so much damage is being laid into him. He's going to die here.
Turn.
He pops. They all die. There was way too much physical damage. The False Promise did not do enough, not even the heal off of the Legion Commander kill. He's going to try and catch something here. It looks like he's going to get Q. Meteor comes in. He's going to have one little window to get a 4-stab, but the damage was too much. Kiyotaka landed it all by himself, really. The Rupture did come out from Ramses.
He pops BKB. You can easily backpack BKB here on the Medusa and get past the cheese.
100%. They jump onto the back line. A Blade Mail does go up, but they got the lasso onto Kiyotaka. So even a duel on a Jabs. Oh, the False Promise on literally like 10 HP, 11 HP. But unfortunately, he's too damn stuck. Too much damage is going to come through, and they even just leave him behind to try and chase for more. Behind 23 Savage Makoto, who maybe with the Flame Break and a Shackle Shot? No. Doesn't latch to anything. It's off the map there. Makoto hit by the Rupture. Talon are like, okay, great. We not only killed Kiyotaka, got a buyback out of them, we got Rupture out of them as well. They don't have an Oracle. They're drawing the line. Medusa is just a slow-moving juggernaut that is going to push to the high ground and can't be stopped. Break through the Lincolns, can't quite get the dual jab, screwing it up, and now he's going to be caught in the black hole. Oh, he tried to make a move solo, and that is going to stall their push now for 90 seconds.
I mean, honestly, these man fights from Ramses have looked pretty good. He's chunking 23 fast. He has a butterfly of his own. They are getting through the mana here, and that's
They're going to get through his Aegis now. Tried to go again for the lasso, but realized the Linkage was on Ramsey, so he gave up on it. Now they're going to go for the Black Hole on Jabs! He stops it, gets the duel on Miro. There is going to be a false promise out, so still an opportunity to Black Hole turn around.
It got used.
Got canceled. He got like half a second off of the Black Hole. Ramsey's caught inside the Gleipnir. He wants to go for 23 right now.
Double meteor
on him. Oh, the double meteor's doing so much damage. And 23 is going to be burned out. They grab Ramses with the lasso, but it doesn't matter. Ramses wants to go in deeper. He kills the Medusa with the help of Kiyotaka as well.
Kiyotaka burns over 600 mana. This is a very strong hero versus Medusa in the late game. They'll find the Doom on the map. He has Gem, by the way.
Yeah, just what they need. This kind of kill is perfect. They're going to get a dual win for it, too. So now the Rubik is...
They're going to find Ramsey.
Linkage doesn't quite work. They got the Rupture on a Q with the Tornado on him. He's going to take a lot of damage. This Sunstrike is going to be tanked up by Jabs. Very nice, because that Battle Rider was going to be super low.
He can join the fight, but he's not here clearing through the Roche.
Look at him. He's going to TP in. He's going to bots in. No way. 9pandas? Are they going to be able to sneak this out?
The bane of
Talon,
their tournament.
They might just be a
the
little bit too late.
Roshan.
Jabs. He's going to have an opportunity. Power shot goes in. Jabs. He's going to be able to
duel.
He's got a duel. There's the Black Hole in response. All of the things are still on the ground right now. Somebody pick up that damn Aegis. Jabs. He's going to die inside of the pit. They're holding strong with a false promise going out into Ramses. He's the one who got the Aegis, so he might die to this, but it doesn't matter. A Black Hole controlling up 23, but he's running out of resources. He goes for the refresher, but it's going to be a lot of mana. Mana he doesn't have anymore because too much damage came in. A big burst hit able to finish off the Enigma, but he still goes down.
9pandas just want to get out right now. Buybacks out from Talon. If they escape, they got away with murder.
They got away with murder and Grand Theft Aegis. They just took away the Roshan.
Sir, another lasso countered out by the false promise.
Beautiful. Duel going to be delayed up as well. Jabs, who used an Aghanim Scepter, by the way, so they're not doing any damage to Antares. Oh, this is awkward. He still managed to kill him, fortunately.
The downside for 9pandas is they committed a lot of ultimates to that Roche pit. You don't have your Enigma. Even when he's up, you don't have black holes here. And that is why Talon are pushing the advantage right now. They know 23 is strong. This is very risky. They bought back the Medusa, the Legion, and the Bat Rider for that fight.
They need a minute, but a minute might be too much. Ramsey's dying fast. They don't have the false promise. All they have is the cheese. They got the duel off on him. They just all on him. They say the cooldowns are up and we can kill him.
He does have buyback here. Will he be forced to use it? How far do Talon push this without a second life on their carry here?
Makoto, he's just pushing forward. Focus fire, takes out a tier 3, managed to get a lasso.
They found Solo.
To Solo, but Aeon Disc, that'll protect him. A buyback here from Ramses right in the middle of the fight. Trying to go for Q. A Wind Waker gets him away.
What did he get stuck on? Get the ball back in base, and now they can look for a jump. Q.
That's what they want. Q. He jumps forward immediately at the false promise. Solo, very fast on the reactions here.
That was so damn fast.
But false promise and BKB now on cooldown. So do something with this, but Talon hold.
He's just going back in. It's going to be Megas guaranteed.
He jumps for it, gets the Megas. Now they have to try and kill him on his way out, but he's just, nothing's landing. In fact, he gets a Gleipnir and Kiyotaka's the one in trouble. 9pandas, they're going to have to just settle for fighting up against Megas, while 60-minute items are going to be farmed by Talon.
Look at this Kiyotaka scouting. He sees Jabs right now. He's going to get the TP cancel.
Break the smoke. Can he get through this Linkage? Get him. He got him.
That was so damn close. Is there the follow-up? Is there chase here?
Q is on his way to try and help out. BKB, turnaround, Jabs, refreshes. They do manage to get a Q. He's pulling up into the high ground to the false promise. He does manage to blink back down. Solo using that false promise. Now going to be targeted. Wind Waker away from Q. Black Hole thrown out.
It's only illusions.
And he stole Black Hole on Ollie. An opportunity for a turnaround. He's got Blink BKB. This is dangerous for 9pandas who have not lost their carry for 2 minutes straight up. And Kiyotaka tries to jump in. Does Ollie even have to use that Black Hole? It just is not needed, really.
Buybacks forced out. And of course, Ramses, that's his dieback. 2 minutes. No Bloodseeker here.
They got to kill at least Makoto here, but the Wind Waker comes through. He comes back down still into the Black Hole. Press the attack. Off that debuff immunity. He's walking away. He's walking away. They can't even take 1 life away from Talon, let alone 10. It's just not working for 9pandas in the late game, being herded back to their fountain. Mega's up against them. There's the Black Hole. Ollie immediately gets doomed back up, but you might be able to stop some of the Black Holes, but you can't stop the damage from hitting your throne. Talon will take a 1-0 lead in this elimination series.
And all the GGs being thrown out here. That was a very close game. Those Roche fights are nail biters there. If you get one more Dusa kill, one more Wind Ranger kill in this game, you might be able to force it over the edge there if you're 9pandas. I mean, you're getting to this 50 or 60 minute mark where that game becomes...
At least Ember and Doom don't synergize really well with Void. He'll have to be really, really fat with a lot of net worth, which is possible, honestly, because their lanes are so strong. Could be an option.
My number one thing for his hero is it has to be independent, like hard to gank, because you're
not
allowing
surprising if they pull it back with a draft that is very flexible. Like, that's how I view it. I think the, well, Blood Grenade actually might just get Antares here.
Kiyotaka, how much do you want to take this for your support? The answer is not very much. He is in a rough matchup. Storm Spirit versus Ember Spirit can be a little bit bad if you lose too much of your reach.
Maybe there was some block action going on. Maybe it was just the best utility hero left in the pool. Like, they just wanted an aura buyer for the Dusa and Storm, go behind him.
Body blocking, beautiful stuff. Ramses is dead. Last hit's going to be collected by Q with the battery assault. A big experience bump for a lane that really needs it because they
it up, pulling waves to neutral camps that are
Makoto might just have his chance to get his first kill. Solo slowed down quite a bit, got off the heel. Makoto's going to get in front of him, hit it with the Remnant, and they're going to go for the +1 here. And Tari's pulled back into Ollie with the silences, double kill from Makoto.
And double the int. 4 on this silencer off that little skirmish. That is the tricky part about it. Makoto looking bottom. He wants this Juggernaut. No spin.
He already got off the healing ward, though. He's got the Omni Slash. If he gets it off here, but the damage is enough. Good burst from Makoto.
That's just a really good rotation. And it's off the jabs. Pressure.
Yeah.
He has just been taking it to Ramses' HP.
Trying to catch Ollie here. The Surge got him. What a chase. How did that latch both heroes? Vacuum back in is beautiful, though. Kiyotaka is likely to be fine, but they do trade off supports.
Yeah, Makoto was still lingering, so he's happy to clean up some more gold off the kill.
I mean, Arcane. Ult Sight Chains, another one. Kiyotaka, he doesn't have remnants, but he does have another slight. Slowing him down with the over corrosion. Jabs. Q is here. Hook shot. Oh, maybe a turnaround because he doesn't have those remnants. He had one left behind.
Well, he had a lot of time to think about that, and he had a lot of, at any point you can be a god or you can be a piece of garbage.
Global Silence put to work here, trying to kill the Ember Spirits. They need kills like this because it does feel like 9pandas is out farming them. I was going to say, with the way you were talking about all this farm that they're getting out of this situation, it feels like the Orchid is going to have to hit really hard from Makoto.
Diffusal?
Yeah, he went for it. He had been queued up for a while, and he now commits to it.
What?
Q is no hook shot to get out of this situation, so he's very dead. 9pandas respond to bring some heroes over, but they might not be here in time. Kiyotaka.
Burning his mana.
Yeah, he does have a little bit for the mag jabs, really wants a Wisdom Rune, and they will get it. And you know what? The Ember Spirits is like, oh I just drew 4 heroes here. Hook shot does land on Tari's. He's going to turn around, Mystic Flare, but not enough damage to kill.
Everybody. 5 heroes to defend this Wisdom Rune that they get on the Darkseer Clockwork, so you have extra damage as well.
Oh, he went for the Watcher, and immediately they pounce on him. That Orchid, it should be enough almost by itself, but they even have Q just to make sure with the hook shot. So, Orchid, it pays off once. Needs more of those kills, though, for it to be worth it.
Meanwhile, there's a Doom on Jabs as Miro ramps up the aggression with that Octarine finish. I don't think he's going to get it, though.
No, he's trying to make this kind of play by himself. Well, maybe not. And Tari's going to come in and actually get the finishing blow here. But he's probably going to get caught. At least the Doom is certainly dead. And Tari's not going to be slowed down. There was just not enough mana on Makoto. He's going to try and... Oh, Kiyotaka. Global Silence into the Orchid. Hook shot just to make sure. A little bit more damage. They got it. The Clock's pushback. That is just enough. Dude's going to go for a desperate TP out. And he makes it. Oh, very nice.
They got everything they want out of that. Even some tier 1 damage on top, and 23 gets involved, so extra gold for him. They're stacking these globals on the Orchid to prevent any sort of turnaround potential from 9pandas. It looks a bit awkward, but you don't want your Storm getting doomed or Ancient Sealed on those attempts.
They managed to get Doom off onto the Medusa before it's Stone Gaze. The rest of the team, though, is going to struggle to get here. Once again, Miro jumps on a hero that he can actually finish by himself, and Talon will be able to respond just like last time. An immediate Orchid put onto Antares while they try and finish off solo. Not enough damage, though. Vacuum, oh, beautiful vacuum, grabbing 3 heroes. Talon still have a hard time, though. They're pushing up to this high ground. They do manage to get solo off of the extra illusion damage. But
I don't know why I thought it was 4. That's NA math right there, but he'll get a wall.
Ramses actually got Ramses. Oh, no!
+2.
They could afford small little pickoffs like the Enchantress, but losing their carry. Now that is going to smart for Talon as the smarts grow on Ollie. Now up to 10 intelligence stolen.
That was such a casual, they're just going on the Darkseer with a big target.
Shield Rune will not protect him from this Orchid, but the Force Staff might, never mind, vacuum back down. Good play from Jabs. He's really reading these escapes and setting up nicely. His Blink Dagger build is also really nice. He's following Makoto's initiation guard or guarding Greaves. He wants a Lotus Sword next, which is a cool idea to help that Storm Spirit even more. Jump in for the hook shot. Makoto follows it up. There is no doubt that Makoto's build has paid off in this game.
He's 9-0, man. This doesn't feel like a game where Storm is just killing everybody, but he is actually just killing, keeping up with the net worth. You gotta put him to use at some point.
Oh, no way! That was such a close force Blink Dagger on the jetpack hook shot there. Looks like they may still collect, though. In fact, maybe they could even get better. Ramses does manage to get off the spin, but he's now globally silenced. Healing Ward finally goes out after he pops the Manta, but he's immediately stunned up, so can't get anything off in return. It turns out better for for Talon than they ever could have dreamed of. Went from killing the Doom to killing the Juggernaut.
Nothing going right for Ramses in this game. A hero and player that they put their hopes behind to scale and have, in theory, a perfect game to be able to deal with the Medusa. Right now, he's having trouble dealing with Makoto. Just killing him through the spin. And you already have that Lotus up. You're going to have a Greaves and another Lotus at some point on Jabs. These Omni Slashes are not going to be easy. Manta turned the Diffusal into the Mana Burn.
He is burning away some of the mana from Makoto. Too bad 9pandas aren't strong enough to punish that. He's still going to get caught. Man.
This game is just crumbling. It's crumbling right now for 9pandas. They need a team fight desperately. I think you can blink Doom the Dusa if you connect it with the Omni Slash. Unfortunately, your smoke got broken on a creep wave and a ward. They see everything right now.
Oh, can they chain this? Hook shot into the global, got off the Manta immediately afterwards. There goes the follow-up silence, so he has to spin away. Now, the Doom on the Storm is going to stop Talon a little bit here, but 23 is still looking pretty strong. And what a jump from Jabs. Another three-man vacuum that sets up 23 to just cleave through the supports. They finish off the Juggernaut, the Enchantress, and chase away the Doom. Oh, and Antares going to get caught as well. Man, Jabs. And more body blocking, the same body blocking he used to kill Ramses in the very first kill of the game.
Makoto
look at the little
continue his rampage
while you are losing all the big ones.
It's just Ramses again.
Dies again. This is 9pandas crumbling.
And this Juggernaut
Jetpack is going to reveal a lot of information. They managed to get the hook shot out of Kiyotaka, push him back with the cogs, and he's going to die here with the vacuum. Pull back on two other heroes with the Stone Gates going out at the same time. Ramses just cannot get anything off, man. A silence, a Manta, a global silence. It's all countering 9pandas moves.
Way too much control, and it has been executed way too well by Talon here, as Ramses is shut out from another fight again. Have we even seen a signal Omni Slash here?
I don't think we have.
When you're looking down a second lane, you're gonna have to Doom the Dusa.
Oh, we got the Lotus bounce back, so Miro's gonna be doomed up here as well. An aggressive force snap put onto Antares. He gets put into the cogs, and now, oh, Kiyotaka, a jump away, but Makoto's just waiting for him on the other side.
That's it.
GG is called, and Talon, another 2-0 against 9pandas, and another top 4 finish for them.
Beautiful result so far for Talon as they come in here, even getting knocked in the lower bracket. It has not killed their momentum. Going up against a familiar opponent that maybe they had a lot of confidence. Something about this matchup has never worked for 9pandas, and it continues not to work. A very frustrating